What is foil stamping? There are a few processes that go by this name, but in this video, I'm going to show you what traditional foil stamping is. So what I'm doing right now is taking a copper foil stamping plate and locking it up to a honeycomb chase. The tools that I'm using are called toggle screws that grip onto the edge of the plate. Once the plate's secure, I load it into the Chandler and Price letterpress that I'm going to be using. Once the honeycomb is locked up, then I set up my foil. For the first layer, it's going to be this gloss yellow pigment. I was a little bit nervous because gloss pigments have a tendency to be a little bit more difficult to work with, especially on uncoated stocks. Once the press reached the correct temperature and I had done some patching on my make ready, I was ready for an impression. And I was pleasantly surprised at how well it foil stamped. There was no spotting in the color and the edges looked nice and clean. Once the honeycomb is cooled down, I can move on to setting up the next color. This is going to be the center of our sunflower. And what you see here, again, I'm repeating the same steps as I did for the first foil stamping plate. The foil stamping plates that I'm using are made out of copper, which are great for holding a nice even temperature. After we get our honeycomb locked up, like last time, and run our foil through, it's time to work on our make ready. In this video, I didn't go too in depth on how the make ready works on these presses as far as patching. If that's something that you're interested in seeing in upcoming videos, let me know in the comments. As you can see here, I forgot to set up my wide shot. So lesson learned. In future videos, I'll make sure to get both angles. But I was really happy at how this metallic bronze came out. And for our final layer, we're gonna bring out all the details of our sunflower using this last foil stamping plate. And like I mentioned before, I'm using a Chandler and Price letterpress, but there are other presses that can be used for foil stamping, including Heidelberg windmill presses and Klugie's. For this last layer, we're going to be using a gloss black foil. There are so many foil colors to choose from, so if you have a color that you're interested in seeing, please let me know. To be honest, I thought this was going to be the easiest foil out of all three, but it actually gave me the most problems. But once I got it stamping well, I was so happy with the final results. If you made it this far, thank you for watching my video, and please consider leaving a like and subscribing.